Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs, The Forest Refuge, Part 2. Snow White was alone in the great dark forest, and she did not know what to do and where to go. The trees seemed to whisper to each other, scaring Snow White, who began to run. She ran over sharp stones, through thorns. And just as evening was about to fall, some little birds gathered around her and started to pull her scarf. She realized that they want to show her something. She started to follow the birds. Suddenly, she saw a strange little house and went inside for shelter with the birds. Inside the house, everything was small but tidy. There was a little table with a tidy white tablecloth and 7 little plates with food on it. Against the wall, there were 7 little beds, all in a row and covered with quilts. Snow White was so hungry. She ate a few vegetables and a little bread from each little plate, and from each little cup she drank a little bit of milk. She was exhausted after wandering in the forest, so she lay down on one of the little beds and fell fast asleep. After the dark, the owners of the house, the 7 dwarves, returned home. They mined for gold in the mountains. The birds tried to wake up Snow White, but she was in a deep sleep. As soon as they arrived home, they saw that someone had been there. Who has been sitting in my chair? Who has been eating from my plate? Who has been eating my bread? Who has been eating my vegetables? Who has been using my fork? Who has been drinking from my cup? But the 7th one, looking at his bed, found a beautiful girl lying there asleep. Someone is sleeping in my bed. The 7 dwarves all came running up to the bed. Oh, good heaven! This girl is so beautiful. Let her sleep, keep quiet. They all fell fast asleep surrounding her bed. The next morning Snow White woke up, and when she saw the 7 dwarves, she was frightened. The dwarves woke up hearing her shouting, "Don't be scared! Don't be scared! We are the dwarves. You are in our house." "What is your name?" "My name is Snow White. How did you find your way to our house?" Snow White told them about her whole story. The dwarves spoke with each other for a while and then said, "If you will look after our house for us and cook, make beds, wash, sew, and knit, and keep everything clean and orderly, then you can stay with us, and you shall have everything that you want." "Yes, with all my heart." So Snow White lived happily with the dwarves. Every morning, dwarves went into the mountains looking for gold, and in the evening, when they came back home, Snow White had their meal ready and their house tidy. During the day, the girl was alone, except for the small birds and animals of the forest that she often played with. Mirror, mirror on the wall, who in the world is fairest of all? You, my queen, are very fair. It is true. But Snow White, beyond the mountains with the 7 dwarves, is still 1,000 times fairer than you. No! That white girl is still alive. The huntsman had fooled me. I'll teach him a lesson later, but for now, I have to kill the Snow White. But how? How? Tell me how. She realized that she had broken the mirror in anger. The queen thought and thought and thought again. How could she get rid of Snow White? At last, she thought of something. She went into her most secret room. No one else was allowed inside. There, she made a poisonous apple. The apple had been made so artfully that though it was poisonous, it looked beautiful and fresh from outside. Then, with her magic, she disguised herself as an old peddler woman.